In the 1950s, the U.S. spaceship program faced a unique challenge, ensuring astronauts' food was safe and nutritious. This led to the development of HACCP, Hazard Analysis, Critical Control Points, a groundbreaking approach to food safety that revolutionized the industry. In today's food manufacturing and processing world, HACCP is not only a regulatory requirement, but also a must to sell the food. Today, HACCP is the backbone of international food safety standards. Adopted by Codex Alimentarius, it's a critical component in global food safety regulations, ensuring food safety across borders and industries. HACCP is a central element of food safety systems and never seen as a standalone process. Systematic approach in developing HACCP must be used to ensure system elements work together to effectively control food safety hazards. But what does it mean that HACCP is a system? It means that there are elements that work together to prevent, eliminate, or minimize food safety hazards. The system starts with fundamentals, which are good manufacturing practices, then prerequisite programs, which are considered supporting elements to hazard analysis and CCPs. Finally, the last element of the HACCP system is a HACCP plan, which is built with 7 HACCP principles. The goal is to prevent or eliminate food safety hazards. HACCP focuses on biological, chemical, and physical food safety hazards that can cause illness or injury to the consumers. HACCP is only effective when it works together with good manufacturing practices and prerequisite programs, PRPs. Some companies call PRPs policies, or SOPs, standard operating procedures. Those terms are interchangeable. The GMPs are basic requirements to make food in sanitary conditions, such as hand washing requirement, frock or hairnets and gloves when working with food. PRPs, on the other hand, are a set of written procedures and programs that take over responsibilities for controlling some of the less severe food safety hazards. Examples of PRP can be supplier approval program, allergen control program, or sanitation procedures. While GMP is a regulatory guideline, PRPs are always written specifically for the site and address relevant conditions at a food facility. HACCP foundation lies in its 7 principles, starting with hazard analysis. This involves identifying potential food safety hazards, ensuring they are controlled before they pose a risk to consumers. Before a company designs and develops a food safety system, there are a number of preliminary steps. Those steps organize the framework for hazard analysis and help the business to collect important food safety information related to the product and the facility. Before you follow 7 HACCP principles to build a plan, there are 5 preliminary steps that must be completed. First, senior management must ensure that there is a team from different departments that has sufficient knowledge about the product and process. Then, the team needs to select a coordinator, someone in charge of the food safety system. Product description, including product name, list of ingredients, intended use, and customers, is also very important. HACCP team needs to develop process flow diagram that contains all processing steps. Lastly, flow diagram and prerequisite programs must be verified for accuracy. After preliminary steps are complete, now it is the time to create the last component of the HACCP system, HACCP plan. It starts with hazard analysis, the most important element. In hazard analysis, first, you must identify potential food safety hazards to analyze their severity of health effect on the consumer and the likelihood of occurrence. Second principle is to identify critical control points. Those are points in the process that prevent, minimize, or eliminate the significant hazards. Principle 3 calls for critical limits, which are values or parameters at a CCP. Principle 4 requires documenting monitoring procedures. Monitoring is vital to ensure critical limits are met and hazards are properly controlled or prevented. Principle 5 talks about corrective actions to CCP deviations. Corrective actions must consider the root cause of the deviation, preventive measures, and product evaluation. Principle 6 is for verification. Verification activities ensure HACCP plan was properly designed and is implemented in a food facility. Part of verification is validation, to ensure CCPs are effective in controlling food safety hazards. Finally, Principle 7 and record-keeping procedures. Record retention, availability, and responsibilities for maintaining HACCP records must be outlined. HACCP records are the only way for business to demonstrate compliance. HACCP plan and other elements of the system, GMPs and PRPs, must be implemented. This comes with proper training for those involved in completing food safety tasks. Training must be effective and documented in records. FDA, USDA, and third-party audits require proper training for food handling personnel. Record-keeping system is vital to sustain an effective HACCP system. Regulations from FDA, USDA, and third-party audits rely on HACCP records to assess compliance and system effectiveness. You can keep your records electronically or as hard copy documents. Choosing the right HACCP certification course is key. Look for accredited providers offering comprehensive training, whether online or in person, to enhance your business's competitiveness and credibility. By obtaining HACCP certification, you open doors to new opportunities. It not only boosts your business's reputation, but also ensures you meet the highest food safety standards, paving the way for success. Take your next course with BD Food Safety Consultants. Our team of experts provides consulting in developing HACCP system specifically for your company. Visit our website or contact us via email.